Band Protocol had revealed its plan to integrate with XRP Ledger in a strategic move that will enable it to become the primary Oracle provider for the network's mainnet and EVM sidechain. By the way, we have identified a discreet message advising against selling XRP too early amid a recent disclosure from Ripple CTO David Schwartz. Recently, Martin Hiesboeck, the head of research at the US-based exchange Uphold, highlighted that XRP appears poised to ascend to a fresh trading price range. Finally, XRP has reclaimed and held above the pivotal 66 cents price territory. Join me guys as I unveil the next support and resistance levels to watch amid sustained optimism. Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of December. Band Protocol, a blockchain-powered platform for data oracles, has announced plans to integrate with the XRP Ledger network. Per a recent blog post, the integration will allow Band Protocol to provide secure and reliable data feeds to the XRP Ledger ecosystem. Notably, the initiative will usher in enhanced data reliability and robust infrastructure for enthusiasts of the blockchain. This collaboration marks Band Protocol as the main Oracle provider for both XRPL's mainnet and its EVM sidechain, signaling a transformative moment in XRPL's evolution. An excerpt from the blog post reads, "With Band Protocol being the primary Oracle provider for XRPL, the firm will revolutionize decentralized application, dApp, usage and development on the network. On the other hand, the integration will also expand XRPL's capabilities while giving developers access to robust and reliable data resources." According to the announcement, this integration will provide decentralized Oracle price feeds for the XRP Ledger and Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. Hence, the initiative will offer reliable and accessible real-time market data for top crypto assets, including XRP, BTC, and Ethereum. Aside from offering decentralized price feeds for XRPL and its upcoming EVM sidechain, Band Protocol will also support the development of decentralized applications on the leading blockchain. Enabling seamless Oracle integration with decentralized applications opens pathways for global XRPL developers to explore innovation and expand DeFi opportunities, Band Protocol said in a statement. Meanwhile, Band Protocol promised to share further updates about the integration as it prepares for upcoming enhancements. As expected, several enthusiasts of the XRPL network have taken to the X, formerly Twitter, platform to highlight the significance of the integration. Commenting on the development, Panos Mekras, the co-founder and CFO of Anodos Finance, described the integration as interesting and great for XRP Ledger. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. In a recent tweet, Schwartz recounted the story of a regrettable investment decision he made several years ago with his Ethereum portfolio. He disclosed that he sold 40,000 Ethereum tokens for $1 each, with the proceeds directed to fund a solar panel project for a property he no longer owns. Meanwhile, Schwartz acknowledged that the market value of the Ethereum tokens, which he sold for $40,000, later soared to $100 million. Additionally, he revealed that his father had a parallel experience. He noted his dad liquidated his crypto portfolio and Apple stock, only to witness a substantial increase in their value shortly after. Interestingly, XRP community members found a subtle but profound message from the Ripple CTO's anecdote. They believe he is urging them to remain steadfast in holding onto their XRP, irrespective of the XRP's price below $1. For instance, a pro-XRP X-user replied to the tweet, noting that David Schwartz is passing across a message that patience will be rewarded as the value of XRP is anticipated to surge to greater heights soon. Similarly, prominent crypto analyst Greg replied to Schwartz's tweet, saying, "Noted, do not sell your XRP." Meanwhile, some community members disagree with the interpretation that Schwartz's tweet was a coded message about not selling XRP. Pro XRP X user Gardy claimed Schwartz's note focused on real estate and not about selling XRP too soon. Notably, the timing of the Ripple CTO's disclosure added a twist, favoring the sentiment of those who claimed he was urging against selling XRP too early. Another commenter remarked, "It's exactly a warning not to sell." He didn't need to tweet this right as XRP approaches $1. Furthermore, in a tweet, Hiesboeck drew attention to XRP's growing price gains through its trading chart based on the 24-hour time frame. Based on the pattern formed on the chart, XRP has had a consistent downward trend over consecutive days in the past weeks. However, the chart pattern illustrated a positive turn as the green candlesticks for XRP, observed in the one-day time frame, showed signs of renewed momentum and ascending gradually. Commenting on the unfolding situation around XRP, the leader of the Uphold's research team remarked, "Old friend looking eager to climb." XRP. Hiesboeck's tweet attracted significant engagement from the crypto community, with commenters expressing anticipations about the much-projected XRP climb. "Always nice to see positive momentum building," an XRP enthusiast remarked. Meanwhile, some crypto enthusiasts opposed the sentiment in Hiesboeck's update about XRP potentially climbing higher prices. For instance, a commenter replied, "Don't act like you don't know what's going to happen in the next days and weeks." This individual suggested the possibility of XRP's price reverting to a bearish trend after a brief upward rally. Now to our main focus for the day. What is the next XRP support and resistance levels to watch out for as XRP successfully holds 66 cents? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. In a recent analysis on X, Dark Defender expressed satisfaction as XRP achieved the 66 cents target. Notably, this milestone had been met with skepticism by some market participants. The sentiment surrounding XRP had been different the previous week, with many anticipating a potential crash. Dark Defender highlighted the resilience of those who remain optimistic, emphasizing a relaxed stance and the absence of worries. The analyst dismissed the notion that a $1 valuation for XRP was impossible. According to him, such skepticism was amusing. He stressed that despite initial skepticism, XRP successfully reached and even surpassed the first target of 66 cents, a level that had faced mockery. Dark Defender emphasized that closing above this level in the daily time frame would establish a new support, signaling positive momentum for XRP. Interestingly, the analyst then went on to highlight these imminent short-term support and resistance areas. A few hours after the analysis, XRP has pushed further, currently changing hands at 67 cents amid a 6.21% increase over the past 24 hours, with a volume of $1.8 million. The asset is now approaching the next resistance levels, having flipped 66 cents into support. Dark Defender identified the first key resistance levels at 75 cents, acting as a roadblock above the 75 cents threshold. Should XRP breach 75 cents, it would face the 83 cents resistance. The next opposition would come in at 88 cents, as XRP completes Wave 3 of an ongoing 5-wave structure. The 88 cents point serves as the last major roadblock before the much-coveted $1 threshold. Once XRP breaches 88 cents, it could face a smooth sail to $1.05. Dark Defender has advised investors to look out for these levels, as they would serve as major hurdles to XRP's uptrend. Conversely, the analyst highlighted important support levels that could help XRP hedge against further dips amid a price collapse. The first support level now sits at 66 cents. If the bears overtake this point, XRP would need to hold the support at 60 cents, as this is the last line of defense below the 60 cents threshold. However, losing 60 cents could potentially bring XRP to the 52 cents level. These support points are crucial for sustaining XRP's current positive trajectory, helping to reduce potential downward pressures. XRP's path hinges on demand and the prevalent trend in the broader market. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.